Good morning, friends. Today I am going to take the last year's UPSC prelims questions, guys. Okay, guys, we are doing this series of the Environmental Ecology UPSC previous year's questions, guys. So, in this aspect, we came to the last year previous year's questions, guys. So, till now we have done with the 2018 questions, guys. That is from 2011 to 2018 questions we have seen. So in this session, that is last topic, that is 2019, that is previous year's questions of environmental ecology, we are going to see in detail, guys. So in this, what are the type of questions that UPSC are interested in? Okay, how they are going to form the questions, so how they ask the questions, all those things that we are going to see in detail, guys. Okay, so let us start our discussion with the question number 1. Okay, in the context of which one of the following are the terms pyrolysis and plasma gasification mentioned, guys? What do you mean by pyrolysis? Pyrolysis is nothing but the burning of the material, that is the waste material, in the absence of the oxygen, is called as the pyrolysis, guys. Okay, this we have seen this solid waste management topic, guys. Okay, in the solid waste management topic we have seen the type of solid waste management. Okay, in that we have seen the many methods like combustion, pyrolysis, okay, the methanation, decomposition, like that we have seen many methods. In that the one process is the pyrolysis. Okay, pyrolysis is the burning of the waste material in the absence of the oxygen, is called as pyrolysis. Okay, and plasma gasification is the nothing but the organic material is going to convert into a syngas, that is which contains the hydrogen and the carbon monoxide, guys, within the extreme thermal process. Okay, extreme thermal process is nothing but extreme higher temperature, is called as plasma gasification, guys. So if you see the options, extraction of rare earth materials, no, guys, it is not. Okay, natural gas extraction technologies, no. Hydrogen fuel based automobiles, no. Waste to energy technology, exactly, sir. So the option D is the correct answer for the given question, guys. Okay, so we need to analyze the, guys. So what is the definition of pyrolysis? What is the definition of plasma gasification? So what is the objective of both the technologies? Okay, so if we see in this manner, we can answer the questions easily, guys. Okay, so the answer for the given question is waste to energy conversion technologies. Okay, D is the correct answer. Let us see the answer. Okay, D is the correct answer. So let us move to the next question. Consider the following statement, guys. Okay, so we need to see the following statements and find out the correct option, guys. Some species of turtles are herbivores. Okay, okay, some species of the turtles are herbivores. Okay, some species of fish are herbivores. Some species of the marine mammals are herbivores. Some species of snakes are viviparous. So guys, in this, so we need to find out the, so which of the following statements given above are correct. See, guys, if you see first statement, some species of turtles are herbivores. Exactly, guys. The way, because we have the turtles which are herbivores, carnivores, and the omnivores. So they are the plant-eating animals, and they have the omnivores also, means plant and animal eating animals also, guys. So the first statement is correct answer, guys. Okay, if you see second one, some species of fish are herbivores. Exactly, guys. Why? Because fish, some species of the fish depends upon the reef of the algae. Okay, guys, so we have the coral reef now, guys. So at that place we have the algae, and some of the fish depends upon the algae, guys. So guys, before this discussion, we should know what are herbivores. Herbivores are the animals which directly eat the plants, guys. Which directly eat the plants are called the herbivores. Okay, so some fish directly depends upon the algae, guys. That's why the second statement is also correct. Okay, And third statement, if you see, some species of marine mammals are herbivores. Exactly, guys. Okay. So we have the species like the manatees and the dugongs. So these are the two species which are the marine mammals and are the herbivores, guys. Okay. That is the manatees and the dugongs. So the third statement is also correct. If you see the fourth one, some species of snakes are viviparous. What do you mean by viviparous, guys? So viviparous is nothing but they give birth to their young ones. It's called as viviparous. So the fourth statement is also correct, guys. Okay. So for the given statement, the correct answer is 1, 2, 3, and the 4, guys. Guys, so now what are the herbivores in the marine ecosystem, guys? So if we say in the marine ecosystem, we have that is the herbivores. If we see, guys, we have classified the animal kingdom into vertebrates and the invertebrates. Okay, the invertebrates are the herbivores, guys. Okay, and if you see vertebrates, in vertebrates also fish, reptiles, and the mammals are the herbivores, guys. Okay, few fish, reptiles, and mammals are the herbivores, guys. Okay, so the correct answer is option number D, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let us see, guys. Okay, exactly, guys. Okay, so let us move to the next question. Why is there a great concern about the microbeads that are released into the environment, guys? So first of all, we should know what are microbeads. Microbeads are manufactured solid plastic particles of less than 1 millimeter in their large dimension, guys. Okay, they have the manufactured solid particles, guys. Okay, so what will happen, so they will enter into the marine soil and they will affect the food chain in the marine ecosystem, guys, and indirectly going to affect the biodiversity of the marine ecosystem, guys. Okay, that's why they are considered harmful to the marine ecosystems, guys. Okay, this the microbeads slowly enter into the marine ecosystem and affects the diversity of the marine ecosystem. Okay, this is in the current affairs, guys. Okay, so the correct answer for the given question is option number A, that is they are considered harmful to marine ecosystems, guys. Okay, exactly. So let us move to the next question. Recently, there was a growing awareness in our country about the importance of Himalayan nettle. Okay, and we have the scientific name that is Girardinia diversifolia, because it is found to be a sustainable source of. Okay, so we need to find this Himalayan nettle is a source of the anti-malaria drug, biodiesel, a pulp for paper industry, or for the textile fiber, guys. So we need to find out the thing. So guys, what is Himalayan nettle? It is found abundantly in the open freshland or in the riversides and in the some part of the Nepal, guys. Okay, it is mainly found in the Himalayan part, that is in the Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and the Jammu and Kashmir, guys. Okay, guys. So this was in current affair recently because the Hindu Kush mountains, this nettle have become the livelihood, guys. Okay, this nettle have become the livelihood option for the people living over that place. Okay, so this is a textile fiber, guys. Okay, this textile fiber became the livelihood for the people living over that place. Okay, so the correct answer is textile fiber. Okay, let us move to the next question, guys. For the measurement or estimation of the which of the following are satellite images as remote sensing data used? Okay, guys, we need to find out for which of the following purposes we use the satellite images or remote sensing data, guys. Guys, we can't simply estimate the things that is happening around us with simple calculations, guys. Okay, we have many methods. Okay, on the land we calculate few contents. Okay, so if it is only restricted to a certain area, then we calculate on the land. Okay, if it is in the large area, we go for aerial survey, guys. Okay, for example, if any flood has happened, then the chief minister of the state will go through the aerial survey, guys. That is through helicopters. They will go to the aerial survey and they will find the how much destruction have been happened, like that. Okay, so if it is not happening with the aerial survey, then we use the remote or the satellite data, guys. Okay, satellite images are the remote sensing data to use that information. Okay, so if you see first option, chlorophyll content in the vegetation of a specific location, guys. Okay, this can be used only with the satellite images, guys. Okay, means if it is at a small area, then it will be simple to calculate, guys. Okay, and if it is a large area, we go for the remote sensing data, guys. Okay. Second option, greenhouse gas emission from rice paddies of a specific location. Okay, this also can be done through the satellite images. Third one, land surface temperature of a specific location, guys. Okay, these also can be done through the satellite images or the remote sensing data, guys. That's why we have. Okay, guys, so these are the many benefits that we get because of the satellite images, guys. Okay, we have many satellites that we launch, guys. Okay, that means these are the observation satellites, so we call these satellites as the observation satellite. Okay, so these are the given three statements are correct regarding the satellite images or the remote sensing data, guys. Let us see the answer, option number D. Okay, exactly. So let us move to the next question. Consider the following statement with reference to the state mentioned above in terms of percentage of forest cover to the total area of state. Which one of the following is the correct ascending order? Guys, we have came with the recent 2019 Indian State of Forest report. If you see that we have three distinct types, guys. Okay, so comparatively previous year, the states which have shown increase in the forest cover is, we have seen Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and the Kerala. Okay, these three states have shown increase in the forest cover compared to the previous survey, that is 2017 survey, guys. Okay, so and if you see the states having more forest cover, we have the Madhya Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh and the Chhattisgarh. So these three states having the more forest cover. Okay, and third one is the, if you see the forest cover with respect to the area of that state. Okay, guys, different. Okay, if you see the forest cover with respect to the area of state, we have the Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh and the Meghalaya. Okay, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh and the Meghalaya. Okay, so here they are asking the percentage of forest cover to the total area of the state, guys. Okay, means we need to consider the area of the state and we need to consider the forest cover of the state. Okay, if we see like that, so but here we are having the Maharashtra, that and that to ascending order means, ascending means small to big, so we need to take the answer from small to big. So if you see the ascending order, the first we are having the Maharashtra, that is 3, next Madhya Pradesh, 4, that is Odisha and the Chhattisgarh. Why? Because Chhattisgarh is the one which is the smallest state but having good forest cover, guys. Okay, so it is having the more forest cover, so this will come with at the last. Okay, so the correct answer is 3241, the Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and Chhattisgarh, option number C. Okay, let us move to the next question. Which of the following statements are correct about the deposits of methane hydrate, guys? Okay, what do you mean by methane hydrates? Okay, methane hydrates are the nothing but these are the solid clathrate compounds in which a large amount of methane is trapped within a crystal structure of water, guys, and it is forming a solid similar to ice, is called methane hydrate. Okay, I repeat, guys, the methane hydrate is a solid clathrate compound in which a large amount of methane is trapped within a crystal structure of water, forming a solid similar to the ice, is called as methane hydrate. So if you see the options, global warming might trigger the release of methane gas from these deposits. Exactly, guys. Okay, it may trigger. So second statement, the large deposits of methane hydrate are found in Arctic tundra and under the seafloor. Exactly, why? Because these are related to the ice. Okay, and at that place we are having the ample of ice. Okay, the second statement is also correct. The methane in the atmosphere oxidizes to carbon dioxide of a decade or two. Exactly, guys. Why? Because the methane we have CH4, it can be oxidized to carbon dioxide CO2 after decade or two, guys. Okay, the third statement is also correct. So the correct answer is 1, 2, 3, D. So let us move to the next question. Consider the following, that is carbon monoxide, methane, ozone, sulfur dioxide. Which of the following are released into the atmosphere due to the burning of crop or biomass residue, guys? Guys, if you burn the crop or biomass residue, many components will be released, like we sulfur, nitrogen, ozone, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, methane. So many pollutants will be released in the atmosphere, guys. So the given 4 pollutants we release in the atmosphere, that is sulfur dioxide, ozone, methane, carbon monoxide, and along with that we can get the carbon dioxide also will be released and the nitrogen dioxides. Okay, guys, So these are the four options which are correct if we burn the crop or biomass residue. So the correct answer is D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us move to the next question. Under the following statement, consider the following statement. Okay, under the Ramsar Convention, it is mandatory on the part of the government of India to protect and conserve all the wetlands in the territory of India. No, guys. So under the Ramsar Convention, we are not going to conserve all the wetlands in the territory of India. So which are having the wetlands of international importance, those only we are going to conserved under the Ramsar Convention, not the total wetlands of the territory of India. So, which are under the wetland of international convention, those only we are going to conserve under the Ramsar Convention, guys. So, the first statement is not correct. Okay, if you see second statement, the wetlands conservation and the management rules 2010 were framed by the government of India based on the recommendation of the Ramsar Convention. Exactly, guys. Okay, the Ramsar Convention we have got from the year 1971, whereas the Wetlands International we have established in the year 1954 only. So the Wetlands Conservation Management Rules 2011 were framed by the government of India based on the recommendations of the Ramsar Convention. Exactly. Okay. The Wetland Conservation and Management Rules 2000 also encompass the drainage area or a catchment area of the wetlands as determined by the authority. Exactly, guys. Okay, they include the drainage area and the catchment area also. Okay, so the correct answer is 2 and 3. That is option number B, guys. Okay, so let us move to the next question. Consider the following statement. So this question is related to the ammonia gas, that is the nitrogen, that is the components of the nitrogen. Agriculture soil releases nitrogen oxides into environment, guys. Exactly, guys, because agriculture soil we give the fertilizers, guys. We give the fertilizers to the agriculture, that is NPK, that is the nitrogen, phosphorus and the sulfur. So indirectly they are going to release the nitrogen oxides into environment. So not only the fertilizers, that is nitrogen, they are going to release the pesticides also in the atmosphere and the residue material in the atmosphere. Okay, guys, in such and the salinity in the, they are going to release the salinity if the irrigation is done at the over level. Okay, so agricultural soil releases nitrogen oxides in the environment is correct statement. Cattle release ammonia into the environment, guys. Exactly, guys. So cattle release ammonia along with the methane, guys. Okay, along with it, so it will release methane also and ammonia also. Okay, poultry industry releases reactive nitrogen compounds in the environment. Exactly, guys. Okay, so the three statements are correct regarding the nitrogen, that is ammonia, that is the components of the nitrogen, guys. So 1, 2, 3 are correct statement, option number D. Let us move to the next question, guys. Okay, in the context of proposals to the use of a hydrogen enriched CNG as fuel for buses in public transport, consider the following statement. So we need to know the word distinction between the hydrogen enriched CNG and the CNG, guys. Okay, so guys, a hydrogen enriched CNG or the one which will be having less expensive, guys. These are the less expensive, that is the cost is very less. And second one, guys, they are the one which are going to reduce the pollutions regarding this CNG, guys. They are going to reduce the pollutions level emission with respect to the CNG. Okay, and third one is its operational is it is the operational safety. Okay, the operational process for the hydrogen enriched CNG is safety, guys. Okay, so these are the few advantages that we are having for this hydrogen CNG. The main advantages of the use of HCNG is the elimination of the carbon monoxide emission. No, guys, it is not elimination, guys. So guys, see, we need to know what is elimination, what is reduction, guys. Okay, elimination means entire removal of the CNG. No, guys, sorry, entire removal of the carbon monoxide. No, this can't be happen. Okay, just we can reduce the carbon monoxide emissions, not elimination. Okay, the first statement is wrong because it is not elimination, it is reduction. Okay, second statement, HCNG as fuel reduces carbon dioxide and hydrocarbon emissions. Exactly, it can reduce the some part. Okay, but it can't eliminate. Okay, the second statement is correct. A hydrogen up to 1/5 by volume can be blended with CNG as fuel for buses. Exactly, guys. Okay, this is also right statement such that it can form the hydrogen enriched CNG. The third statement is correct. HCNG makes the fuel less expensive than CNG, guys. Okay, this is also correct statement, guys. Okay, so the correct answer for the given question is 2, 3, and 4. So we are not having 2, 3, and 4 at a single option. We can take the appropriate answer, that is 2 and 3, guys. Okay, option number B. But fourth statement is also correct, guys. Okay, the fuel is less expensive compared to the CNG. So the correct answer is B. So let us move to the answer, guys. So B. So let us move to the next question. Okay, guys, with this we have done with the environmental ecology module. Okay, so finally from 2011 to 2019 we have seen the module 1, that is the environment ecology questions of UPSC, of previous UPSC questions, guys. Okay, guys, after this I come up with the biodiversity questions, guys. Okay, now we are going, so we are under the regular classes of the biodiversity, and as soon as I complete the biodiversity regular classes, I come up with the previous year's questions, guys. Okay, thank you one and